for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage. We live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get it. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no preaching. By confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for life.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready?
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Buffalo 2. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warriors, 70. Go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
2nd and 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh, he shoves it forward, complete. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milton now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
60, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
4th down, pass coming. He connects downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Catch is made in close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Lawrence throwing here. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. Now here he goes down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Down. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with check downs. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. He's a 24. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. ETN again. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pick up a 5 on that play, and the Jaguars have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
All right, let's go. Hey, son.
From the gun, a give to Hunter. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
Hey, run. Hey, attention. Here we go.
On second down, it's ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mostert on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 37-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 35 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther.
Milton now. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops, huh? Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. And he's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They send a tight end in motion. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down from the 42.
Red on red. Turn, this is hot.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Complete out to the right. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, run!
Receiver in motion, going left. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now lead by 10. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mostert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Milton. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Shots.
Throw here, third down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Finds Hunter downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence hangs out to it. And they'll pitch it out to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Is Darian Porter in on the stop.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense, who had personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Rip, 23.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this third and 7.
On the red. It's hot.
To the air on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And they could really use a good one here. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
Genty from the gun. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Come 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Milton back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set up. Go.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Here's Milton.
Second and 10.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Red. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Now Milton to throw. Finds Genty underneath. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, down, Panther 11, Panther, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go, Scott. Warrior 7, Bronco 80.
They'll air it out on third. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll throw for it. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Ready.
Giving this to Genty. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the red zone now. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70, Timberwolves.
Be ready, be ready.
Go.
And off to Genty. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
18, 5 in. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to see more, but you only see song. Life that slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends just having kids ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love?
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
4th down, pass coming. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 1-score game before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders cut the lead down to 4. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts, and that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They go play action. Lawrence. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Rip, 20.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go right back to Etienne. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey. Center.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. They pitch it to him. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a gift to Jency. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Warriors, let's go now. Cougar Knight, 65 cat, 65 cat.
Throwing now, Milton. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Dragon, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hey, go.
Running from the pistol, it's Str8. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. This is Etienne. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Jaguars.
All right, let's go.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. He is down to the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Hey, Soko, hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Here's a screen for Tootin. Still has room inside the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
From the red zone on 1st. He gets this one to Strange. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mostert on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hey, 60 Eagle. Warrior 70.
To throw, Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
18 Rattler. Let's go. 79 Broncos. Go.
Milton now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
32-yard line.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Mustang 19. Set. Viking 18.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's got it in the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And he's brought down up the 6-yard line.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They'll work against the blitz. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They'll toss it to Etienne. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books from this one. Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter.
The 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, they said it's a hunt.
Lawrence hangs out to it. They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Raiders closing in, and down he goes.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Little knocks it through. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Mostert on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Look.
Milton. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Dragon 6. Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Man downfield, and he finds Betch. And he's gonna have this one down to the 37. They come through a massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's
First
go.
and 10 at the 37-yard
Crap all
line.
80. Ready?
Here's Milton. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Trey Tucker. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 12-yard line.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Ready.
Caught quick right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
On red. Next side.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cap Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19, shot.
Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Ready?
He's back to throw. That's Mayer. He's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Etienne. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Tackled by Jeremy Chin. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Etienne again. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Ready. Let's go.
We're drawing up for him. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Mostert on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trail by 15. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Top 19, Bronco 80, trap 60, trap 60, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Milton to throw. Finds Genty underneath. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolf.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
At the 22-yard line.
Nineteen tight. Down. Ready, right?
Throwing now, Milton. Grabbed by Dash, left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Come on, set.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to within 1 score. They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Rip, 23. Son, that's right. Take right open. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Jeremy Chin has got it! And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, you know, as a quarterback, every single interception stings. But those you throw in crunch time. In the final couple minutes with your team relying on you, that's one this quarterback is not going to forget.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
And a Raider first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Viking 18. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw it. And they're still like Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
All right, they got the touchdown, but that was only half of it. Now they need this 2-point conversion or this one's over.
70. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. And they can't complete the pass. Oh, they had a chance at the time, but barring a miracle, they're going to fall 2 points short.
Raiders 43.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. Did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football.
Hey, easy.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. And drawn up here for Lawrence. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, but baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it, and she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off the, now
could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun, pay for all I